So the mastery for kit guns is on the receiver part. Is it the receiver, or it's on a component that dictates the damage type or like the damage profile? But I don't think you need to create the primary and a secondary of it. It's kind of like amps. No, only the like the catch moon. Like the catch moon, no matter what you build it with, will be what it has the mastery built on it. So it's like the prisms for amps. You don't need to make like a prism, an amp that uses several like braces or scaffolds. You just need to use one, like every prism once, but you don't need to use all scaffolds or all braces. So regardless of if you make it a primary or a secondary, as long as you use the the primary damage component, or the I don't know how they call it, but the thing that puts on the front that shoots. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it, but oh yeah, I'm sure there's like optimal builds for a lot of stuff. I'm sure there is definitely like optimized kit gun builds. Absolutely. But yeah, you don't need to make like every single variant. That would be silly. Oh shit, I didn't look at the wall. Someone else is gonna have to do it. I didn't look at it. No, I have not used the Spore Lacer yet. Thanks, man, Jims. I totally spaced out and didn't look at all at the door combination.
You are to be congratulated, Tenno. Few can confront the guardians of the isolation vaults. A fuller mastery of the void and all its implications
Very nice.
would be helpful, of course, but
You're not going to use them, but make them some primary. And yeah, I mean that's probably the smartest thing to do. Imagine that Tonkwort has cluster grenades as well. That sounds pretty nice. Although I'm not a big fan of the Tonkwort, but you know, that doesn't sound bad. What is happening down there? I don't like the look of that. Infinite ammo as well? Oops. What is going on with my reticle? Game, please. I'm sorry, what? What in the hell is happening with my reticle? Go get the cube? Yes. Naturally. No, I swear I'm not. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna opt for a reset. Because, yes, this is the unending waypoint. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask for a reset, guys, because I can't... This is just dumb. I don't know what the hell happened here, but yeah, I broke the game or something. Oh, by the way, Horna, stop us whenever you have enough of those thingies for your thing, right? Something like that. Well, I'm not here for a long time. I'm only here for about another hour or so. This is the extra night stream because I didn't do a long day stream today. So I'm only going to be here for a few hours on the nighttime. But later on during the week, yeah, for sure. I am always looking for some other resources or, you know, a bunch of things. Right now we're helping Horna get his necromech. Yeah, absolutely. We're kind of mixing a few things, but right now we're helping with a necromech farm. 4 out of 10. Okay, so we're gonna need to get just more of these, I guess. If we can get the Orientation Matrix as rewards, that's even better. But otherwise, we're gonna have to farm some necromechs in tier 1 vaults.
I look forward to your return, as do we all.
And then I should be good to hit LR1 either tonight or tomorrow early morning, because I have a few weapons getting ready. Oh, it's the return of the horn.
Secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
So, the infestation's got the entrance to the ISO vault squeezed tight. Any ideas? Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Yeah, I'm always down to run some stuff when I'm not busy on something else. And yeah, I guess it's not that we got sidetracked. It's we started off finishing Horna's star chart for Arbitrations and Steel Path, but then we realized that he was not all caught up on stories, which led us to realize that he needed a necromech, which led us to doing isolation vaults for necromech parts and necroloid standing. So that's why we're here. You may hop up at some point. I'll swim 5. Yeah, it's your call. Absolutely. You are the boss of your own sleep schedule, if that's even a thing. So yeah, feel free to call it off at any point when you're tired and you want to go get some sleep. We did get you a decent amount of the way there. Wisp Negros Nova Zaku. I mean, we're doing just fine right now, but yeah, I'm not the boss of anyone, Horna, stop it. The only time I'll ever be a boss is if this becomes a job and I hire, like, people as moderators that are paid, because I believe that if you have full-time moderation teams on your stream, they should be compensated, and that is kind of a non-negotiable thing, but again, that's just pure pipe dream talk and not something that I expect to be happening in the near future. I'm just, you know, thinking very far ahead in the future in a timeline that might not even exist. Oh, right, okay. AFK farm for relics and resources? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, for ISO vaults, the only thing we really need is Vault to make Lloyd faster. So at this point I have a pretty good Nova build for priming for either speed or slow. And I have a decent Necros, but I know that Mangens is...
Now we can progress into the tunnels.
Wisp, buff and heal Spectres. I mean, Necros is kind of, you know, self-explanatory.
Have rendered these tunnels.
Nova gets to speed or slow enemies.
We cannot access the vaults until the toxicity level has been reduced.
Wisp with Nurse version. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty smart. With Resonator, interesting. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. That is some pretty smart stuff.
The biggest infested are coming.
Like I said, I'm not a smart player. I can play good, but I'm not the one that's gonna be coming up with creative build or even smart stuff like that. I just I just shoot weapons pretty good, and I go fast with Gauss. That's my whole thing. I just use Gauss and I use the etc. and I just shoot good. And I guess I aim to entertain with that more than innovate and create.
We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
I press buttons and I click mouse good. That's about where I'm at.
Almost through the infested tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead.
Okay, Chip. Now you just need to beat a necromech so you can explore the ruins.
Jeez, that is some true AFK farming.
Mentioned that part already.
Although, you know, I don't know that AFK farming would make some good stream content, but I respect the setup, and that's some good off-stream setup as well. Just let the stuff farm itself while you're off-stream. My main focus while streaming is helping out people complete stuff or like achieve their goals, so I'd rather do that for stream content, but I 100% respect the setup that it takes. Right, yeah, you do have to kind of move around and pick up your stuff, for sure. Alright, let's find the vault. Where is the vault? Not here. Well, for now, your need for help is generating the content. Absolutely. And it's not a bad thing, you know? Like I keep saying, I'd rather spend my time on stream helping people achieve something, or, you know, farm whatever they're looking for, or help them, like... yes, we do have Uber Eats. We do. We have a few options. We have Uber Eats, we have DoorDash, all those options. Is it here? No, that's a dead end. But we do have those services, yes. We don't actually live in like log cabins or in igloos and ride moose to work. We are somewhat civilized. On your marker, thanks, man. Thanks, Turtle. Wait, oh shit. Wait, no, it's here. Yeah. Activate that. Speed up Lloyd.
Come before access is granted. Right this way.
Good 6 kilograms of Flintstone ribs, some paper cups, plates, and coal from the supermarket. Sounds like a great time. Sounds like you had a very good meal for you and some other people. I hope that was not all for you. Oh, never mind. I should have read the entire messages. I'm so sorry. That sounds like it was not a fun time. But they delivered everything else? Let me guess. I took the ribs off but delivered everything else, so you... Oh. Never mind. The story just keeps getting better and better. I should just wait until you're done before reading. Trying to do this puzzle room? Oh, hold on. Oh, you're going to try. Okay, well. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. You ordered ribs. They took the ribs off your order because they said they didn't have them. They delivered them anyways, and you needed a refund? I'm kind of lost here. Wait, hey, if you got your entire order for free plus a voucher, I mean that's really good. So Reese, Nitra. So this. Okay. So this. Wait. This, and this.
All kinds of stuff down here. Some void stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Also, 'cause it was so
That makes more sense. Okay. I was like,
Very, very good.
the way I understood it was like they took it off the order, so your order was less. But if the price was messed up anyways, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is
Seems like a good deal and a lot of ribs.
One eye open.
Wait, so what's the puzzle room you're working on? Oh, these things? Wait, no. Yes? I don't know. What was the thing you were trying to work on, Mangems? Oh, what's that? Gallbladder. Aw. Oh, it blew up. Okay. Oh god. What is happening here? Oh. Oh, there's toxin. Thank you. Ah. Okay. I mean, when is it not a good time for ribs? No? What is... Dude, how do people even figure that out? Oh, huh. There we go. Jeez. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Whoa. Oh, that's shiny. Oh, that just brings us out. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks for doing that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Any excuse to fire up the grill, gotta plop some ribs on it? Yeah, absolutely, you know. Ribs are delicious. Okay. Alright, nice. So were you heading out, Horna? Or were we doing some more? Your call. If you're heading out, I might just go back to doing some lich farming and trying to get my weapons to hit LR1. It is getting near that time. We can do another? Alright, sounds good. Get your wife to make a salad, she doesn't mean cabbage. Sounds like you have some really good, sounds like you have some really good meals. I'm kinda jealous. I do want to get a smoker eventually and start doing some meat on the smoker, but that's for later. I'll focus on getting a job first before buying some shit. You're having curry? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh. My eyes. They're blinded. Oh god. No, this says it's an ISO vault.
Perhaps it's just as
Hold on, let me cancel that and let me reset. No, I click on this one. This should be an ISO vault. Yeah, I mean it is.
The infestation is creeping into the vaults and is threatening to undo everything we've worked for. Eradicate them for me, please, Tenno. It's what you're best at, after all.
I trust you are
Wait.
fully equipped to deal with the large numbers of infested awaiting you in the ruins. You will need to be uncompromising.
Oh, okay, so it is an ISO vault bounty. It's just we don't have to reopen the vault. Is that it? Or do we have to reset every time for ISO vaults? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is not a tier 1 bounty, right?
You keep this part locked down for a bit, okay, Chip?
Oh, I don't know. It's just what she offered, without going back inside the Necrolisk. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. I don't know. My brain is mashed potatoes at this hour. Well, it's a tier 1 ISO vault bounty, right? The reward pool was the same as, you know. It could be. Yeah, it could be if it's Volm or Foss. I need to find you in really need. Well, Dark in my chat when he's around is from India, so we might be able to ask him. I don't think he's around right now, but might be able to pester him for his mother or aunt's recipe. At least I do think I remember him saying it was from India. I know he's from like all the way around the planet, that's for sure. Oh, Juggernaut. Oh, that's pretty good. I know it's low level, but still.
Enemy count 0. That was excellent work, Tenno. Please continue towards the objective. Hostiles eliminated. Utterly eliminated.
Okay, so
Area
it's
secure.
not exactly the same as a true ISO vault, but it does reward the same things as doing an ISO vault.
Infested is vital to our progress. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Finding the parts necessary to make a bait should not be too hard.
You know it, Faith. I am 100% gonna be trying out the the Wilds beta. Very excited. I was considering redoing a world playthrough in preparation for Wilds. And maybe like go with a weapon type I've never actually used before. Maybe if I need like a Warframe break eventually. We'll be at 7 with current rewards. Awesome. That is really good.
Boss,
Yeah, I know it's a very
our strengths in this challenging combat experience.
yeah. I know it's a very short beta, which is why I'm probably going to be just hyped into going back to Monster Hunter World for the duration of the wait until Wilds comes out. But I'm very, very excited to try it out. I hope my PC handles it well. I don't expect it to stream well because it is a very demanding game for the spec requirements.
Proximity alert. Baited target has
So I don't know how that's gonna work out.
termination is advised.
I know my PC is due for an upgrade, you know, fairly soon.
Fractionally improved its odds of survival.
Something is slowing them down way too much.
Congratulations on a job well done. Outstanding. The loss of prime organisms will help to dissuade other infested from entering the vicinity.
There we go. No, that was the Rhino Stomp. Well, you're all good, man, Gems. That was just funny. You have a 6700 XT and you're concerned about CPU requirements? Yeah, I think I have a 5700X, not even X3D, which I'm really bummed about. I ordered it very shortly before, oh no, I hate these. Wait. Oh yeah, I hate these parts. Is it a 57 or 5800X? I don't even know I think my specs are listed below the stream.
Now I'm all
I don't even remember what I have. That's the hallmark of a great streamer.
oh,
I don't even remember my specs. Wait, where? Oh, there it is.
Caution! The infested may be able to reopen the fissure if you do not stop them.
$750 Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, I am slightly above your current specs. And I have a 3080, not Ti though, but a 3080 nonetheless, which should be, you know, pretty okay. But I'm still kind of concerned.
Keep the infested away from the fissure, or they may find a way to crack it open again.
And I heard it doesn't really run too well on PS5, so I'm kind of worried. Oh, wait. You guys might need help. I mean, I tried. It didn't perform well enough to actually be enjoyable. Unfortunately. It was way too rough. I would like to get back to it. I know it got a patch that supposedly improves performance a fair bit. So I'm hoping that's actually enjoyable now. But,
Watch out! If the bad puppies get close to the fissure, they can dig it
yeah.
up again.
It's on the same engine, isn't it? That's concerning. You're off for tonight? Well, thanks for hanging out, X-Man. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. And probably see you tomorrow if you're around when I stream again. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. They're both on the RE engine. Well, I mean, I guess it depends. I may not have compromised on the graphic settings enough, or I may not have used like frame gen. It's been a while since I've played DD2, and it was, you know, not in a great state when it released. Yeah, DD2 had more issues than I suspect Wilds will have. So we'll see how that works out.
With the containment unit, so we will be forewarned of any future resurgence.
That's so much better. You got this place locked down in no time.
Huge loot. Jeez, shouldn't have.
Damage in this area.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
I guess we'll see, you know, there's a beta in a few days, so I'll get to try it out. I'll see how it performs. I'll make a judgment based on that. The game is not for like another 4 months, roughly. So, we got time to figure something out. Maybe get a new job by then and afford PC upgrades.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
Who knows what can happen in 4 months? A lot of things can happen. I had some big plans for this year, which were kind of thrown for a loop because of this whole losing my job business. So I'll try to get that back on track first as well before working on PC upgrades. I have some other engagements I need to take care of.
To destroy it.
And then we'll see if upgrading my PC is in the cards.
That's the lot! You dealt with the Scratchikins double quick!
Nice. Okay.
Awesome! You got them all! That'll teach them
Okay.
not to mess around in here!
A relic. And what other bonus did we get? Okay. An arcane. Okay, so that was not as good for the components that you need. We might just go back to resetting and redoing a vault opening every time. Doesn't seem like the best option for getting your parts. That was my mistake. Yeah, but I think they were bigger pieces. Oh wait, no, two orientation matrices, not bad. Okay, but yeah, I think the first type is better. Oh shit, ads. I mean, it's fine. We basically don't have any non-subs anymore, so you guys won't see ads anyways. I got too distracted. Well, we got you a good bit of the way there, so it won't take too much work to get the rest of it done. Which is pretty nice, actually. Okay, so that was actually pretty decent. And what is that? Oh. Yeah, there's a bunch of... I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's from a fish. Okay. It's fish materials. Just lots of organic bits and bobs and... Yeah. Very cool. Alright, so that should give you... what did you say it was? 7 with the current rewards? That's not bad. You need, what, 10? Now we're getting there. Lloyd. Okay, so I need void traces and father tokens. I hate that you require void traces, buddy, but I'm gonna still, Yeah, thanks for running with us, Turtle. Appreciate you coming with us. You're now an acquaintance with Entrati. Well, I mean, that's good. You know? Get your standings up. Yeah, nice. Second rank. Thanks to you, Turtle, and thanks to you, Man Gems, as well, for helping out with Hona's ISO vaults and Necromech business. And thanks for showcasing that amazing rhino. I'm so glad that the profile is a thing. This is beautiful. Yeah, no problem, Horna. If you need more help tomorrow, just hit me up. I'll be around. You have a good night too, Turtle. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for running with us. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help as usual. So yeah, if you're around tomorrow in my usual daytime stream, Horna, we can get you the last couple pieces you need and do some more ISO vaults. I'm gonna be hopping back to my Lich and also mastery farming, but not before I look at Father's tokens for a second.
Need weapons?
Never mind. Well, this one I can grab. This one I can grab. Alright, I grabbed all his tokens.
See? I knew. Don't go.
Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine, Turtle. I appreciate you sticking around and lurking for a bit too. I'm gonna be trying to hit LR1 by the end of the stream, which is about 40 minutes from now. Need to get all the way to friendly for the weapon blueprint? Yeah, it's on the later stuff for the pseudo blueprint, so you might have to work your way there a little bit more. But we'll be helping you out on the way there, as we usually do. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm getting tired. Well, actually, I know why. It's almost 11:30. Don't scream at me. You're rude. Alright. Yeah, definitely look at your new available blueprints, because now you're, like, MR11. So you're getting there. You're getting more and more stuff available to you. So, definitely look at those. Oh yeah, water. Alright. Yeah, if you can throw some things in the foundry before you go to bed, they'll probably be ready by the time you get up tomorrow or get back into the game, at the very least. So it's always good to throw a few crafts on in the oven before you leave. Which is getting increasingly difficult for me, because most of the stuff I need is either harder to farm or prime stuff, which is vaulted. So definitely do enjoy it while you still can. Right. Then, who did you call Scum? Who called me Scum? Probably, it was probably you. Sounded like someone that was hiding behind a wall. number one priority is a necromancer for now. I need to get your prayers on for steel path. Yeah. I mean, don't sweat it too much about steel path. You know, it is a nice like milestone to set up yourself, or a nice goal to try to achieve. But you know, you'll get there. You'll get there in time. Make sure you actually enjoy the process of getting there as well. Don't blow through content just for the sake of hitting steel path. But it is a nice objective to set yourself for sure. And Steel Path introduces your first farmable arcanes that you'll be using as staples. So that's also a nice thing. Once you start running Steel Paths, you start getting primary and secondary arcanes for your weapons, which is, you know, very nice. That expands your modding options a whole lot, because you can start using other stuff for flat damage. So you don't have to shove serration in all your weapon builds, or I forgot which one it is for shotgun, but yeah. I'm sorry, what? Gee, why don't I just do a confrontation? Oh yeah, because I don't want to waste an Ool charge. That's why. I'm very smart. Oh, we need one more. Just one more Thrall. And then we have the third Requiem mod. There it is. Oh, nice. There it is, okay. I thought I miscounted. Well, not miscounted, but misinterpreted the visual. No way I'm still counting how many thralls I killed since then. There's no way in hell I would remember that. I can hardly remember what I ate this morning. Let alone make sense or calculate how many thralls I've assassinated for that Requiem. I'm sorry for yawning in your face. I am getting a bit sleepy, but no sleep until LR1. We're hitting that tonight. Hopefully. Perfect, okay. Now we can use the Requiem Ultimatum if you want to just speed that up. Okay, Zata, alright. So Zata goes in the middle. We're fairly certain. No, we're 100% certain. So this is the right combination. Yeah, absolutely, Turtle. Absolutely, I'd be more than happy to. The best place you can do it, if you want to try it solo, is here, Salacia on Neptune. If you can handle that solo, that's a really good place. But if you need help, I'll be more than happy to. Absolutely. Just, you know, catch me whenever I'm online and just send me a message or, you know, drop in chat. Let me know and we'll definitely set that up for you. Rescue? Yeah, rescue seems fine. Let's do that. Let's do rescue. Let's call the Lich. I'll have to taxi you? Yeah, no problem, then. I'll taxi you there and we'll do a couple runs. We'll get you leveled. Can even go grab like a blessing or something. I'll save my I'll save my blessing until tomorrow morning then. I was about to get one for my mastery to LR1, but I'll save it for tomorrow so we can get you a blessing for affinity. So you can actually level your Archwing stuff even faster. Wait. Hold on. I don't want to go and rescue the target yet. I need to kill the Lich first. So...
So certain you were. So safe. You will not be remembered. Give me power, queens. Aid me in squashing
Alright, 1,
stinky, squamous,
2.
sluggish Tenno thing. Me
Bye-bye.
calculating.
Alright. Alright, this guy has an Ayanga. That's a railjack weapon. Not railjack. Archwing weapon. I forgot. So I have a primary, a secondary, and a archwing weapon to level for MR. So it's gonna be some ESO and then some archwing. ESO with Saren should be fine for the primary and the secondary, hopefully. If not, I'll probably join like a public lobby and just leech, even though I hate doing that, so I won't be doing that, I guess. I'll take the extra time and just do it on my own. I can manage. Okay, right here, and boom. Nope. Boom. Yep. Yeah, that's fine, Megan. Let's go.
I need a weapon.
No, you don't. Stop it. Look, we're already out.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded
Yeah.
for this, Tenno.
Now, do we do the first two weapons and then confrontation, or do we go kill the Lich right now and then get the LR1 mastery? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll have to do both anyways. Alright. So, nope, not that one. This, Saturn, Kuvalich. Okay, let's go get that Ayanga.
Found me, you did. Hate you, I do.
That's cool, I hate you too.
Heart in my hand, I will whisper.
Oh, there's my gunner. And my gunner is cracked. He's just killing everything.
Calling the shots. Kill them. Incoming fighters. Get to station.
Except this one, I guess. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I have a level 5 gunner, and he's just a crack shot. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. Stop shooting the big ship. That doesn't really do anything.
Enemy squadrons have maintained pressure.
Okay.
Scratch one core ship.
All right. Okay. These guys here. And there we go. Okay. Down to 60 credits. Well, it seems like we're gonna have to run some credit farming solutions for you. Some blueprints, yeah, that's like the majority of them, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, no problem. You know, like I said, the help is what keeps me going. So I'm happy that I have people that I can actually help out and that will take my help. So so thank you for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out pretty much the entirety of my streams. And enjoy your night. Hope you have a good night's sleep, even though it's probably with a super fucked schedule. Didn't even get half yet. Well, you know, you'll get there. We'll have to farm you some credits every now and then. And we're out. Where's the ship? Oh, there's the ship. Yeah, you're more than welcome for the help. And like I said, I wouldn't really have much interesting or helpful content if it wasn't for that. So I'm grateful that you guys ended up showing up in my channel and actually needed the help and are fine with actually being helped. I guess, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it probably doesn't, but to me it does. It gives me a purpose. It gives me an objective. So.
Dropping Tenno out of airlock.
When you're at a point in life where you feel like you have no purposes, having one even as insignificant as helping people in a video game actually helps a lot.
Tenno, here.
Might sound dumb, but it means more to me than you might imagine.
And you, all of you, protect your lich. I need to think. No! Tenno comes to kill me. Kill me. Will not.
Oh, stop turning me around. Die, please. Thank you. Man, these liches are just pushovers. Thank you, now die. Yep. That's a nice lich kill. See ya, nerds. I'm out of here.
Captain terminated. Mission. Crew, avail yourself
Alright.
to a noble.
Dry dock. And then back to the ship. Hey, it's Storm Chaser, what's up? Welcome. Okay. Not a whole lot. I mean, getting credits back is nice, I guess. Let's go back to the ship, and then let's go do some mastery farming for the last... I'm good. How are you? And thanks for asking.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your...
Okay, nice. So... what do we have to claim? So this one is ready.
Foundry has completed a new item.
This one is ready.
Operator.
And then... Good. Well, I'm glad. Glad you're having a good day. Alright, so this... I need to grab... Data core. And then the Kuva Seer. And then let's put actually a decent melee here for the sake of it. Where's the Legion? I'm blind. There it is. Perfect.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen warframe...
Let's just automod that real quick. Doesn't really matter. Let's automod that real quick. And hopefully we can still power through using the strength build. We're in the right build? Yes, we're in the right build. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's hop into some ESO and try to get the mastery out of the way. Some random reagents requirement. I don't remember exactly what they are, but if they are like stuff like gems, those can be crafted and traded by someone else. So if you need like the rare gems from Deimos, I can help you out with that part. So don't worry too much about that. The rest though, we might have to get you hooked up on some fish, which unfortunately is a very real requirement of a lot of stuff later on in the game. Oh lord. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna go. That doesn't seem like it's gonna go really well. Alright, maybe it's actually not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. You don't mind fishing that much? Well, that's good then. Deimos fishing is a bit awkward though, but if you don't mind fishing, you'll be just fine. Alright, you need to focus on the Eximuses so I can actually get that XP fast. There's one over there. Oh, my buff's expired. Do you have any tips on how to beat the Europa Junction? I don't remember exactly what it is, but I can look into it in a minute. It was a change of pace? Yeah, absolutely. Fishing is a completely different thing. Deimos fishing is kind of a little bit different. But yeah, it is a nice little change of just murdering stuff on end. I'll have to go look into the Europa Junction in just a sec. I'll finish this round and then I'll hop out. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. I'll check what it is and I'll see if we can help you out, maybe. I know we can't run the junction with people, so we will have to find a solution that works for you. But we can look into it. Junctions are like the solo tests that people have to pass in order to graduate in Warframe. Yeah, let's see here. We actually kill this before the time runs out. Okay. Level 10 on the Battle not bad, considering the weapon is not doing really great at killing Eximuses. Oh, I missed. Well, that's awkward. What about the Seer? Oh, the Seer is doing pretty okay. Damn. It is a mighty Seer, Jesus. Also, there's a sludge emote you can add. It's just a quick one. Yeah, sludge. I'll add that for sure. We had a lot of cat emotes added to 7TV, but I will definitely look into the sludge. Let me look it up. I know exactly which one you're talking about. We have a we have a high definition or a low definition one. Any preferences? HD, of course. You got it. Okay, so Europa Junction. So this one right here. Is that the one you were stuck on? Yeah? Okay. Let's look at what it is. I'll just bring whatever loadout and I'll go look at what the test is. So it's not the missions for it that you're stuck on, it's the actual fight within the junction, right? Yeah, it's the boss? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Nova. Okay. It's a Nova Spectre. Let's see what it does. Okay, so far she's just kinda... Okay, that does that does a lot of damage, and then she has those throwing knives. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see how she can be annoying. Okay, and she's fairly tanky. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, I see how without much modding she can be tanky and annoying. Okay, let's... thanks, Forna, and you have a good rest too. Get some sleep. It is very late, or I guess early. It's been one of the days that ever was. Yeah, so definitely have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you on the next one, or next time. Yeah, same thing. Okay, so I guess the question here, Storm, is what is your current loadout, and what does your stuff look like? Because I'm not a good example because my frame is fully built. I had a fully built weapon, or at least my melee weapon was fully built. My guns were not, which was a better indicative of what you might experience. But what's your current frame? What's your current weapon? Like, is there any way we can help you build them out, or adjust whatever you might need? She seems like she deals a lot of damage with those throwing knives if you don't have like a decent defense build. So we might try to find something that can, knock that out of the way, or maybe you can get some better weapons, different frame. So we can try to work around it. I'll have to kind of know. Okay, so Vault, Mark 1 Paris, and Heat Sword. Okay. So yeah, definitely the Paris for boss fights like that, where the enemy is fairly mobile, might be a little bit difficult. So you might want to rely more on maybe your melee or your secondary. Melee should be pretty decent at the stage you're at. Vault. One thing you could do with Vault. Let me switch to Vault. Let me try something that's close enough to what you have. Let me grab just a Paris. I mean, the only thing I have is a Paris Prime, but
ready as you will ever be.
Doesn't really have a whole lot of mods on it. All right, let's try that. Let's see what we can do with that. So the thing with Vault that might help you during that junction is the shield. So you can put a shield and then use that to block the projectiles that she will fire at you. So when she tries to throw her little knives, it should be blocked by your shield. And you can use that to kind of stay safe and fire at her from a distance. We'll see how we can maybe manage that. Okay. So if you just pop a shield out, and then from behind try to hit her from a distance. Well, okay. I guess maybe using the Paris Prime was not a good example, but using a shield like that will block a lot of the stuff that she fires your way, and then you can use that as protection and then fire at her from a distance, see if you can bring down her shield. And if you need, you can pick up the shield and just carrying it around a bit. It reduces the size of it, but you can still carry the shield around and kind of reposition. So that might be your best bet, using the shield as protection for a while. So your MK1 Paris might struggle, which is why I suggested maybe using melee or a secondary. I guess the other question there is what kind of mods do you use on your stuff? I guess that would be the best way to kind of look at how to adjust and try to beat it. Because, the Mark 1 Paris is not awful, it's just kind of tricky to land those moving shots. Unless you have, like, good accuracy. If you're confident you can land your shots with the bow, you can keep using it, that's fine. The biggest concern is what you have for mods in it. Your friend gave you a few mods for your frame? I mean, yeah, you can... you might be able to do something with Vault, with his abilities. Like, you have a pretty good damage you can use on his first ability. The fourth ability can do a pretty good amount of damage as well. Although it will make you vulnerable for a time while you try to cast it, so it might make you take some unnecessary damage. I'm trying to think of ways you can It's a bit tricky because if I can't really see what you have, unless like you want to send me a message with your mod configurations, we can maybe look into that. If that's something you'd be interested in, we can look at what your mods are like and how you can adjust them. Or we can look at maybe different weapons, maybe try to craft a different primary, see if you can have better success with something different. There's a couple of good weapons you can grab in the market based on your mastery rank. So there's a few things we can try. If you want to maybe change your arsenal a little bit, use different weapons, we can definitely look at some options. So the mods with the frames are definitely a good option too. But you might want to start looking at your weapons a bit more. If you're struggling to kill a boss like that one, it might mean that your weapons are not modded enough. You might be lacking some damage here and there. Or if the problem is your survivability, then you might have to look into your mods on your frame a little bit more. So you'll have to kind of tell me which part is the problem.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the
Like if you don't have any issues surviving, but you end up just not being able to kill it fast enough or not breaking the shields, you might have to look at what damage types you use or what weapon you use. And if it's because you end up dying faster, you might have to look at getting more shields or using like faster shield recharge so you can take damage and then duck behind cover, let your shields recharge again, and then go back. Because you can use things like where is it? Fast deflection. Fast deflection is pretty underrated if you look at like early defense options, because shields are going to be your main layer. Because when shields break, you get a few seconds of invincibility based on how much shield you had, which you can look at here. So like here it says that if my shields break from full, I get 1.7 seconds of invulnerability. And if you recharge your shields frequently, that means you can use that window of invulnerability more often. So you can kind of play around with that, which might help against the Nova boss. We can look at maybe what the ability damage looks like on the boss, if it's a viable option. Let me go here and look at the junction boss with just using abilities. You might be able to do something with that. Alright, let's... Okay. Okay, so yeah, it does pretty good damage. And you can kind of rapid fire it a little bit. It doesn't do a whole lot against our armor, but it does a pretty good amount of damage on our shield at the very least. Then you can fire at a distance with your bow. If you stay far enough, she's not really threatening with her knives, so you can use your bow and kind of stay behind cover slightly. So you can just use the distance and the cover as an advantage as well. So like using the pillars as cover, you can kind of angle yourself where the knives don't really hit you, and you can shoot your arrows just kind of under the pillar. So if you can also use that as a potential solution. So you can look at those options. Like I said, without actually looking at your modding. That's probably the best advice I can give for the time being. Like, if you would like to send me a message, my username is the same as my Twitch handle, so you can send me a message with your mod config if you want. I can look at it. If you don't know how to link it, you can let me know. I'll show you how to link your mods if that's something you would like. But yeah, I'm open to giving you as much advice as you need until you beat it. So just let me know what I can do for you, and we'll figure that out together, or at least as much as I can. In the meantime, I'll just go back to farming these weapons real quick. Yeah, just let me know if you try it again and figure it out, or how do I do that? Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me go back. Okay. So if you want to send your modding, so I guess first thing, are you playing on PC or are you playing on console? I guess that's the first step. I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of similar, but I know it better on PC because, you know, I play on PC. On console? Okay. So I don't know exactly how it'll be. So I don't know how you will be able to message me directly from console. Do you have like access to? Can you chat in game through your console? If so, you can probably send me a message, or I can message you, and then from that message you can send. Yeah, I can. Okay. So you can whisper the same username. So my Twitch username is the same as my in-game name for Warframe. So you can whisper me, and then from here there is this little link icon. So I don't know how it is on console. I don't know what the console UI is like, but there is this thing that says link config in chat. So if you whisper me and then you use that, you can send me in whispers your mod config. And that will let me look at what you have currently equipped on your frame, and if you link your weapon as well, I can look at your weapons. So that's the way you can do it. Or if you would rather have me send you a message first, and then you'll just reply to it with the configs, that works too. You'll have to just let me know what's your in-game username. So we can do it that way if you prefer. I'm sorry if that's too much steps. You can also stop me here, and we can figure out some other ways. But I want to do my best to try and help you out. Okay. So
Operator, do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
all right. Oh, I can't copy paste, so I'll have to I'll have to type it out manually because I can't copy paste in game somehow. It's 32. Hey. So you should receive that message. So if you did, and then you can go to your arsenal. So if that was indeed you and you got my message, you can go to your upgrade screen here. And like I said, I don't know what it's like on console, but I know this feature should exist. And then you can just from this active chat window, use like this, and then it'll send a mod config. And then if you send a message, it'll link me your current mod config for that frame or the weapon you choose. And then that will let me see what you have equipped on your frame and weapons. And from there, we can kind of figure it out. Hopefully that works. I want to try to make this as easy as possible for you. I guess the best way to look at it is... Okay. Should have worked. It might not have been in the right chat box. So you have to make sure that your active chat window is the one where I message you directly. If not, it'll send it to whatever was your active chat box at the time. I did not receive it yet. So if you have to, you might have to kind of bounce between the different chat boxes to make sure that it is the one where it says my name at the top. Oh, there we go. You got it. Perfect. Okay. Right. Okay. Because, well, so already, like, a few things. Okay, so lightning rod is probably not necessary unless you feel like you really die to electricity damage. Like, that is not necessarily useful. And then you'll want to start investing a little bit more in your mods. If you find that you die too easily, you can try to put vitality. You know, just increasing your health amount or even redirection for shield amount. If you really struggle with just staying alive, definitely just use more health and shield mods instead of using like even that like transient fortitude for 6 cost doesn't really give you a whole lot. Like 5% strength is nice, but you're better off probably using more defensive abilities. You might want to, you know, start leveling your mods a little bit more. Steel fiber. So the thing about steel fiber is that armor doesn't work on shields, and your armor doesn't really do a whole lot. Like, adding armor to a low armor frame is not going to do a whole lot, so you're better off just focusing on your shields and adding more shields and shield recharge than adding armor to a low armor frame, which only works on health. So your damage reduction here doesn't apply to shields, and your main defense layer right now on Vault is going to be your shield amount. So I would probably take away like steel fiber, lightning rod, potentially transient fortitude, and then invest into leveling more mods, like you know, maybe putting more levels in flow. Oh, the bursting. Okay. Okay, so critical delay is not bad. Again, same thing here. Kind of, you'll want to start investing more into leveling of your mods. Critical delay is a great mod. You will want to level them up so they actually benefit you more. And then instead of using like smaller mods like these, you might want to look into using something like Serration. If you don't have a copy of it, that's a different story. But if you have Serration, that's like your early blanket, just make this gun stronger mod. It'll give you like a large increase to all the damage sources on your gun. So having Serration will definitely help you out a lot for weapon damage. The other thing here is that like small increases to individual damage types is fine if you have nothing else. But I would focus more on anything that gives you more blanket damage. And see here, you have like 40 out of 60 used capacity. That means you have a lot of space to add drain or add like stronger mods or more mods. So if your issue is that you're lacking mods, that's something you can work on progressively. And once you have like better mods to put in, you can start, you know, adding more to it. But yeah, that would explain probably why you're struggling. If you don't really level your mods and you keep up with them, the content you'll be trying to do will outscale you. So I would say that's probably your main issue right now, is that you're probably not focusing on the right things. Like, well, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Let me grab Vault here. Let me do upgrade. So like here, let's say I put, you don't have very many mods for your person? Okay, I mean, that's understandable. Let's see, maybe I can, would you mind if I gave you some mods to help you out? Or is that something that would help you out? Because I have, you know, I have several copies of certain mods. Like if you don't have a Serration, I have several copies. I can get you one copy. If you don't have, awesome. Well, let's do that then. I'll get you a few mods to get you going. That should give you a pretty nice time. Let's see what we can do mod wise. Let me grab where was my build I was running? Yeah, of course. You've traded before, right? So you have set up like two-factor authentication, and you can do trades with other platforms, right? That might be a silly question, but that's something we kind of have to figure out before we get into that. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I didn't want to waste your time. Oh, I was on Vault, so let me swap back to my Burston of my own. Okay, so Okay. So Serration is kind of a no-brainer. Let's see what you have on it. Okay, so yeah, critical delay. If you have the money and the endo, I would strongly suggest leveling critical delay a lot because it will give you a large amount of crit chance, which can be really helpful. Although, like, the base crit chance on the person is not that high, so you might want to focus on something else instead of crit. But I mean, that works. It's still kind of a fine mod to put in. All right, let's see what I have that I can hand over. All right, so what can we do here? Let's put rifle on here. Okay. Yeah, malignant force wouldn't be bad. Toxin is really, really good early, so yeah, we could throw one of these in. Split chamber as well. Although those are going to be pretty expensive mods, but yeah, I think you'll be able to probably slot them in. Alright, so let's do one of these. And let's put a max rank to save you some currency. Split chamber. Oops, where's... Wait, what? Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so split chamber. You didn't have a serration, right? If you don't have serration, I'll throw one of those in. Wait, no, not transmute. Alright, I won't over-level it too much because I want you to be able to slot it and still get benefits. Actually... yeah, I won't over-level it too much. That should be fine. So serration... what else can we throw in? Oh, Raffle Aptitude might not be a bad thing. Maybe... slash... No, I think those three already will be pretty good. Maybe Rhyme Rounds? Do I have other copies of Rhyme Rounds? No, I don't. Okay, so we have Split Chamber, Malignant Force, and Serration. That's already a pretty good start. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can start with those. You don't have... okay, you don't have Serration? Alright, perfect. So if that's fine with you, I'll invite you and we can do a quick trade. Oh, I guess I didn't ask for your for your frame mods as well. Let me see. So for frames, do you have stuff like Vitality, Redirection, Fast Deflection, those kind of mods for survivability? Stuff like Vitality, Redirection, and Fast Deflection. Where is it? Here, right there. So if you don't have those, I'll throw those in as well. So you actually have, yeah, Vitality, but not the others? Okay, let me throw those in too. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to use it on that one. Okay, Fast Deflection. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, and then Redirection. Actually, I'll just throw in this one. That's fine. Okay.
I understand if you have to sell mods.
Navigation. Alright, so I'm going to send this to my clan dojo, and then we can do the trade. I'll get you a few of these to kickstart your progression. That should get you going. That should help you out at least to clear that that junction. All right. Yeah, no problem. Of course. when you're at the point in the game where I'm at, you know, the best thing I can do is help people like you get through the game and actually enjoy their time. I know how it is, and I've been there. Like, I've struggled against a lot of stuff in the game, and now I'm in a position where I can help people out, so I'm more than happy to do it. Which one did I say to? So split chamber. Malignant Force and Serration. So this one, and for frames, I said redirection. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just remake a new one for myself. Fast deflection, which is this one, and what other one did I say? I know you had vitality, so you don't need vitality. So these 5 mods. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. So these 3 are going to be for your weapon, which should bump your damage pretty significantly. And then these 2 are going to be for your Volt frame, so you can actually become a little bit tankier. And I made sure to level them up prior, so you don't have to spend your currency on it. That way you can probably equip them right away, and not have to worry about sorting out the credits and the endo cost. So hopefully that solves your problem. I'll be hopefully hearing back from you and with a positive response. I'd love for you to actually be able to get through that junction. Yeah, no, of course. I hope you actually get some success. You know, your Burston has some capacity left. Let's look at it again. Yeah, you have plenty of capacity, so you can probably just throw in those 3 mods I gave you in those slots and still have a few spare capacity. So that should be fine. Like you can throw the 3 mods like Serration, Malignant Force, and Split Chamber. That should still be fine. And then for your Volt, I would probably just remove Lightning Rod, Steel Fiber, and if you need more capacity, Transient Fortitude. Like if you remove those 3, you should be able to slot in Fast Deflection and Redirection, and have a pretty beefy shield that will recharge a lot faster. So you should be a lot safer against, you know, the junction boss and the majority of the stuff you'll be dealing with in the star chart. Okay, it's camp time. Yeah. Okay. So we can get out of here. It might boot you out because I left the dojo, but yeah, just try to add those mods. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I try to just help people out because that's where I'm at in the game. I don't have a whole lot left to do, so my main thing is just helping people out if I can. And you know, looking at your profile real quick, you know, you seem like a genuine new player, so the best I can do is help you out. Like it is pretty apparent, you know, like that just seems like a genuine new player, and the only thing I can do is help you out so you actually have a good time and you keep playing the game. Hey, have a good night, Turtle. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing with us. Thanks for lurking for the rest of the stream. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your night as well. And hope I'll see you on the next stream. We'll be back on the day stream schedule tomorrow morning. Today was a special night stream because of my weird Tuesday schedule, but hopefully we see you again on the next one. I'm gonna go back to doing some leveling while hopefully Storm you clear that junction and, you know, have some good results with those new mods. I'm hoping you work it out. The early parts of Warframe are definitely a bit more complex until you really get a good grasp of the modding and how like scaling your character works. Those gun mods are the only mods you can fit. Well, you know, they should make a pretty good difference. Not gonna lie, like it is a lot of added damage. It is a lot of like the multi-shot will make it so every time you fire, you shoot extra shots for free, essentially. So hopefully, you know, that works out. And you know, as you play more and you complete more of the star chart, you'll end up getting more mods. You'll get more options. But yeah, the initial hurdle is just getting, you know, the mods to make it so your guns do something. And I feel that, you know, I've helped a couple new players in the last few days or last few weeks, and they all had the same kind of complaint where they felt like their guns didn't do anything, which is kind of a problem because you don't have a lot of early game options to solve that issue. So having people that can give you a little kickstart with those mods is definitely a big boost. And I hope that actually solves that. Because if it does, that means you'll be able to keep going and keep progressing. And to me, that's payment enough. Knowing that people can keep enjoying the game is good enough for me. And I'm not even paid by anyone to do it. I just enjoy when people can enjoy the same things as I do. And then yeah, for frame, you just you're just gonna be banking on having a lot of shields on Vault and using the ability to recharge your shields fast with fast deflection. So that should let you like weave in and out of cover to recharge your shields in between taking damage. And using that, you can probably use that and your shield ability, which is your second ability on Vault, or no, third ability. Using that actual shield will let you block projectiles as well. So that should give you a good deal of cover. If you're in a pinch and you don't have like hard cover, you can just throw a shield down, hide behind it for a little while, and you can even shoot through it, which is even better for you. Enemies can't shoot at you, but you can shoot through it, and you actually do. I don't remember if it's a base effect of the shield that you can shoot through it and do more damage, but I know there's a way you can actually shoot through your own shield and do more damage that way. But I forget if it's baseline on Vault or if you need an augment mod for it. I've only started playing Vault a lot more recently, so I'm not super up to date on the Vault kit. Yeah, hopefully with the Burstin we have a little bit more success, because it's going to be easier to lead and land your shots on the boss than with a bow. But you can use those mods on a bow as well. So if you want to go and give it a try again on your Paris, you can. You know, the rifle mods also fit on bows, so you can always just try it out with the Paris instead, if you prefer that.
The conduit is closing fast.
Oops. Let's chill here for a little bit. Wait for enemies to come in. Oh, well that's great. I hadn't real. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, that's awkward. Yep, that's awkward. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Oh crap! Oh, I'm so sorry with the ads.
This experiment will fail if your efficiency drops further.
Yeah, I don't know if you have. I don't know if you still hear me or not, Storm. So if you do, well, don't disregard this. Well, if you don't, I guess I tapped it in chat, and I apologize for having ads run in the middle of this. Oh, come on.
You failed to maintain efficiency.
This is awkward.
Creature is null and void.
Well, these guns are going to be a bit tricky to upgrade, rank up. Hey! I don't know if you have ads or not, so... if you don't have ads, just let me know in chat. I'll wait a few seconds, so if you don't have the ads, let me know. If you do, well...
I got you, sweet thing. Ain't nothing for Nora in the real world except trouble. Trouble. And a few yahoos she could box for a century without a tea break.
Stupid ad timing. I need to be careful with those. They keep hitting me when I don't expect it.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
Alright, well, hopefully you're still not in the ad block. It says you're back. Okay, thank gods. Again, I'm so sorry. I hate having ads run when I'm in the middle of something, and I have the option to snooze them for like 5 minutes at a time and then delay them as much as I can. And I hate when it happens when I'm in the middle of something and people miss out on content. So I'm truly sorry for missing that timing, but I'm really happy it worked out. Honestly, I'm really glad those mods helped you out and you got to beat that boss and you can continue your progression. That's all I needed to hear. I'm really happy it worked out.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment.
A few cents of ad revenue don't make up for people missing content, but I appreciate that you stuck out through them. A lot of people would have just left when they saw ads, so thank you for staying. I appreciate it. And I'm glad it worked out. And it's not even like a whole lot, it's a few mods, and to me, like, those mods are dime a dozen, you know. We get them all the time by just running content. But it's just a small amount of mods like that do a massive difference. So now that Twitch has a food category, yeah, they do have a large array of non-gaming categories now. They have food, they have like art, they have I mean, I guess technically you could consider cooking like culinary arts, which could maybe work in the arts category as well, in a way. But yeah, there's a category for almost everything. There's even you know, pools and hot tubs for some reason. Yeah. Also, I hope you'll stick with it, Storm. I hope you give the game a fair shot, and you don't let that junction mishap discourage you. I do try my best to, you know, support newer players and help them out through those process if they are struggling. So you know, if you need any help later on, you know, feel free to reach out or come in the stream again. I'm always open to helping out people, and I have you know, a few people in my community that are also like long-term players that are helping out newer players like I do. So yeah, feel free to reach out or, you know, come back in the stream if I'm ever live again. And that's kind of my thing. That's what I do at this point. I just, you know, help new players and make sure they actually have a good time and enjoy the game. Because that's one of the few things I have left to do in this game. Oh man, watching people cook food from their their culture is absolutely devastating for my own culinary experiences, because I know I'll never make anything that looks half as good as they do. Which is, you know, impressive in itself. Yeah, good soul food is just so heartwarming and comforting. Yeah, yeah. Give me a break. Oh shit, it is closing. November is here soon, you can't wait? Yeah, it is in a few days. It is technically the 30th now, where I'm at. For like a few minutes now. Okay, pumpkin pie with rum essence. Ooh. I'm usually not big on pies, but that might sell me on it. That sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay. So how close am I? Spicy cabbage roll with me. Damn. Please stop talking about food. Now I'm gonna get really hungry and have night munchies. This all sounds way too good. $11 and 18. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's pretty good though. That does a lot of damage. Nope. Don't get hit by that. I want to keep my energy, please. Okay, okay. Making some progress. Making some progress. Also, Storm, if you're still around, the only thing I ask in return for the help I give is just paying it forward whenever you're in a position where you can do it. I don't ask for anything else. If you stick with the game long enough that you're in a position where you can do what I did with you, that's all I ask. That you do the same for someone else in the future. If you can. I don't need anything else in return.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Wait, why does the door not open? Okay. Yeah, I know. Calm down. I'm leaving anyways. I'm leaving after this round and I'm resetting. Don't be such a baby, Samaris. Alright.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
This is not leveling really fast. But hey, we'll make it work. We'll just repeat and keep farming. We're getting there. Almost at Legendary 1. Just gotta keep farming a few more kills with this weapon. These weapons. Actually. You'll pay it forward someday and you just lost a mission. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you lost a mission. I hope it wasn't something that was too hard, but if you still have some trouble, just let me know. I'm always available to help, and just knowing that you will pay for it if you can, that's all I need, you know. I'm just happy helping out people and making sure that people can help others in the future. It's so easy to be nice to each other. I don't know why people don't do it enough. Or don't do it more. If you need more help, you know, feel free to reach out. I know it's not for everyone, but I do have a Discord server. Just how doing it solo. I mean, you can always do public matchmaking if you prefer. You might always find like people that can help you out. People tend to be nice in general in public lobbies, so if you want to try it out, you can. But yeah, sometimes tackling stuff solo is a lot harder, so it might take a little bit of practice, or you know, getting some better modding as well. But that comes with practice. You know, you'll get there, I'm sure. Yeah, I do have a Discord server with a lot of people and like dedicated Warframe channels if you need help, or if you need like build suggestions or ideas. I know posting stuff from console is probably not the easiest on Discord, so I understand if it's not something you're interested in right now, and that's perfectly fine. We can always just, you know, reach out through Twitch or even in game. Discord just allows people to be reached even off stream. It's like a machine where you have to protect two sides of a machine. Two sides of a machine. Oh, is it like a defense mission in the middle of a big room with like a big circular machine and then a bunch of like infesteds are running at it? If so, I know exactly which one it is. And yeah, this one can be tricky if you don't have a... Yeah, okay, yeah, I know exactly which one it is. I did it earlier with another viewer. If you need help, I can come and help you out. I know, it might be a bit boring because it might be a bit trivial for me, but if you need help clearing it, I can help you out. I don't mind. I'm extending my stream hours a little bit, but I don't mind helping you out. I mean, I'll be happy to help you out if you want to. If you're struggling with it, we'll we can get that going. Yeah, for sure. Let me just get out of this, and then we can run it real quick. Oops. I am trolling. Oh no. This is not a waste of my time at all. Don't worry. This is the furthest thing from the waste of my time. If I can unlock your progression and keep you going, that's not a waste of my time at all.
The sanctuary will go on without...
More than happy to help. Like I said, at the point I'm at in the game, I don't have much else to do than help people out. So you're not wasting my time, don't worry about it. Although I will say, after we're done, I'm probably going to head to bed, because it is midnight 30. It is getting a bit late, but I will 100% help you out with that before I go to bed. So let me grab that. I'm going to invite you again, and whenever you're ready, just jump in, and then we'll head there. Usually I end my streams 30 minutes ago, but since you needed my help, I failed to join session. One sec. I'll invite you again. Hopefully that works. There we go, perfect. Okay, so just so it's on Europa. Is it the I mean, just pick whichever mission it was. I'll follow you. So just pick whichever it was, and I'll follow you where it is. I don't know exactly which one it is. On Jupiter? Okay. But you can pick it. Yeah, perfect. Let's go. But yeah, usually when I stream at night, I end at midnight, but it is now midnight 30, and I will be probably heading to bed after that. But that's all good. I don't mind extending it a little bit.
Elemental condensers.
Oh, okay. Oh no, okay, I see which one it is. Yeah, yeah, it's the sabotage one. Gotcha. Let me give you some defense. There you go. That should solve the damage, the survivability.
Access the facility.
And then up this way. Oop. What's that shot? Alright, down here. Okay, now I get which one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that sabotage is a bit tricky because, yeah, you do have to defend like two sides of a console and you can let them hack it back. Yeah, this one is harder, definitely. Okay, got the friendship doors. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we gotta hit the button close together. There we go.
Render them non-functional.
Okay. I'll take the right side.
These elemental condensers are the heart of Palette's operation, his profit center.
Smash it up!
Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores.
All right.
It would be a shame if something happened to them.
Yep.
Most efficient, operator. Orders have located the next bank of machinery.
Alright, nice.
Now, turn your attention.
Alright, we can meet up in the center room.
Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence. Overdrive sequence in progress.
There we
This
go.
will take a few moments. Do not allow Alan's personnel to reverse the sequence.
Yeah, this part is definitely hard solo. 100%. So I don't blame you for failing that one. It is a difficult one. Okay. Oh, is that a stalker right here? Oh yeah, it's stalker. Nice. We might get you a nice weapon blueprint from this. That's actually really good.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May orders suggest
Where is he? Where is the stalker? Oh. No? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, nice! We got a Broken War blueprint. If you haven't done so already, make sure you grab these things here. Nice. Alright, good. Alright, and then we can move out. Awesome. And we even got a nice little melee weapon blueprint. Yeah. It was pretty quick, yeah. I mean, I like running Dante with new players because I can give you a lot of Wither Shield, which makes you practically invincible at the beginning. So, And he does pretty good AoE damage as well. So it is a really good frame. I like using him a lot with new players. He's a really cool frame. Yeah, that was actually pretty simple. You know, you had the right ideas. You just kind of like a little bit of the initial. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I appreciate it. That's gonna be my cue. It is getting late. But I'm glad I could help you out. Actually, I'm really happy you got past your junction and you got to do some more progression. So you're working your way towards Saturn at this point, I guess. Having cleared that, you can just go here and do. This is a pretty simple boss fight. The assassination here. You shouldn't be having too much trouble with the new mods you got. And then after that, you'll be heading to the Saturn Junction. Oh, okay, no, LV. Okay, the boss here might be a little bit trickier than I thought. It's not the one I thought it was, but yeah. Just keep focusing on going towards the Saturn Junction and just keep chucking away at it. I'm sure you'll have. Oh, actually, yeah. Before you get to Saturn, you'll have to go and do Europa. You're gonna have to go all the way to Ball. So you'll have to go all the way here on Europa before you can actually go to Saturn. So even if you complete the Misto, and before you can do the junction, you have to go back here and then start doing this planet. Well, Europa is technically not a planet, but you know, this area. So yeah, just keep chipping away at it. Try to keep leveling your mods as you can. Keep checking your mod options, see if you can swap some things around, and then eventually you'll end up like me, and you'll have a massive collection of 20-something thousand mods, and just more than you know what to do with it. This is like 10 years of collecting mods. You'll get there. Don't worry. But yeah, I appreciate the follow, and like I said, if you're if you're using Discord and you want somewhere to hang out and chat with other people, I have a Discord server. So if you want to join that and you want to request some help or just chat with people that play Warframe and get some advice and suggestions on builds, or just a place to hang out in between my streams, you're welcome to join that. If not, yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow during the daytime, and just look at your following page and see if you see me there. And thanks for coming, thanks for the follow, and you have a good night as well. And I guess I'll do my just regular thing. So thanks for all the new follows, the new chatters. That's super appreciated. Thanks for the lurkers. There's a few people still lurking in chat, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna be heading out. Gonna be getting some sleep. It is 40 minutes past my end time, but I had an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Had a new player that needed help, so we did that. And I'll be finishing my LR Grand tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys bright and early at 10 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, that's going to be me out for tonight. Hope you guys have a good one, and see you tomorrow. The other way. This way.